Hello everyone, my name is Reuben from the Village Food Bank, as has been announced. This is Luna, she's also from the Village Food Bank. If I didn't bring her, she'd only make her way around. So, which is what happened when I was pitching actually, is that she just slowly crept up the side. Gosh, doesn't this event feel really different being on the other side, being on the voting side? It feels very different, so like shout out to all of you for putting your amazing work out there and for sharing with all of us, so thank you so much to all of you. Winning the last Brighton Soup was like there's the photos of me, my face is like completely beet red because I felt like I was just gonna burst. I didn't expect to win, and it meant so much to me. It wasn't just even about the money, but it was about having a room full of people that I felt believed in a project that I had put so much in, that my colleagues and our volunteer team put so much in. So I left on a massive high and was so happy to report back to them that we had got the money and could buy a fridge freezer. Very good. So just for any of you that don't know, because we're like a tiny little organisation, so the Village Food Bank is a food bank specifically for LGBTQ plus people. The reason being for that is like as a community we are statistically much more likely to experience food poverty and to have issues around like a lack of kind of traditional family support networks, or maybe experience more issues around isolation, more issues around access to higher education or employability. So we are more likely, we're more vulnerable to poverty as a community. But then we also face additional barriers to accessing the provision that already existed. So I'm a queer Christian, I'm actually a theology student. My aim to be a minister in good time and have more queer and trans people in faith spaces. So it's not an issue per se that the majority of the food services in Brighton are run by churches. I don't think that's a bad thing. But it is when they publicly support conversion therapy or other issues that exclude the community, and I've got the receipts if you need them. But basically, so I'm a social prescriber in my day job. I work for Brighton Hove LGBT Switchboard. Poverty and food access was something that comes up all the time for the people that I work with, and I couldn't kind of confidently be signposting and supporting them as vulnerable queer people who are in a really difficult situation when you're experiencing food poverty, and then sending them to a service where I thought the likelihood of you having a bad experience is quite high. So I was like, I can't just keep doing this. So I was like, okay, so let's just pool our resources. Our community is really good actually at looking after each other and stepping up and realizing when things aren't okay. So I went about, made a little PowerPoint, put on an event where I was like, come and be a part of this, and people did. And I think 70% of our users have a disability, 75% are neurodivergent, 50% are trans or non-binary, 20% are asylum seekers or refugees, and our volunteer crew match that demographic. So not only are people coming into a queer space, but they're also coming into a culturally competent space, a space that celebrates who they are, where they don't have to answer questions, etc., etc. And your the £1,500 that we won at the last time has just really given us a massive financial boost, so that when I open our like co-op business banking app, and I don't just sort of shrivel inside. I look and I go, no, we can buy halal meat, we can buy these other things, we can really stock up on gluten-free stuff, because queer people love a dietary requirement. So then when people come, they come in the door, and we don't just sort of give them a parcel with some cornflakes and send them off into the world. We have a community table where people come, share, the standard tea, coffee, biscuits, but also share a space, charge their devices, access free Wi-Fi. We also have people that, external professionals that come in as well. So we have sexual health workers, people from the mental health services, people from other LGBT community groups to come and tell our people all about what's going on. And just to sort of see that grow, because of Brighton Soup, I'm so eternally grateful. And as the project goes on to continue to flourish and we reach more people, I won't forget the people that helped us out at the beginning. So thank you very much, everybody.